Morning, 5th of February already, 2022. Time's flying. Astro DJ woke me up with a song I don't know. I believe it's called My Hero, but that's the words he's giving me. I can hear the melody, so I'll find it. It's also mentioning the truckers on the Freedom convoys. So something might be going on there. So if you are a trucker or you're married to a trucker or you know a trucker, it might be to do with you. This is about friendship, institutions, religions, governments, how we've been brought up, what we believe to be true, even if it isn't. We'll see which way it comes out. Oh, that's not any sort of coincidence. The first card in the first pile. So let's go then, Spirit. No such thing as a coincidence where Spirit's concerned, so it's massively important. So this is about freedom. It's about fame. It's about getting out there into the world. It's about facing the chaos, just like the truckers have. Opening that Pandora's box, facing that chaos, and then having hope, healing and freedom. It's also about the ankles and the legs. Aquarius energy, so this month. It's about, that's the gypsy card for a tall, handsome stranger coming into your life. So strangers may become friends. And friends become enemies. There is people in uniform involved. Those that are supposed to protect and defend may have lost everything, including their families and businesses. Someone who was once accepted into the family. The truth, cutting through the bullshit, getting to the point. Younger energies, warriors, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So again, Aquarius energy. The 17th is massively important. Peace. Being able to take a day off. There's no reciprocity here. There's no equal give and take. people are being taken advantage of. It is a karmic situation where there are secrets and hidden enemies. Playing the martyr or the victim. So let's not let people who stand up for everyone be left hanging as martyrs with no help. The help is needed. It can't be done alone. We need friends. We need to speak our truth and stand up. When we do, we'll be blessed 3 times. Taurus energy for today. But Aquarius is the most important energy. Wishes and dreams will come true. The 17 is massively important. Nothing else matters there. Learn to say no. Stand up for yourselves. Don't let people walk all over you, and don't sacrifice yourself for ungrateful people. So, people have to know who to be truly grateful for. It's friends as enemies, enemies as friends. Six years is mentioned of being exploited. Yeah, something from the past is rearing its head, perhaps child abuse. Something is returning. Someone needs to walk away, or this person that's entering your life is walking away from some misery. 2 8s means it isn't easy. There is a mental prison that you have to get out of first. 8 weeks. You have to see things from a different angle, look at things differently. Don't give up before the miracle happens. Everything will become clear, and now we've got the 18, so we've got to run 17, 18. Massively important. No new beginnings. Somebody is not loving themselves, and nothing can be created until the chaos takes place. We have to let go of what isn't serving us. The old way of doing things, the outcome of a situation, greed, 4 years. And take action and see it through. Unfinished business. It's going to cost financially. It may end a family unit, the security of a family unit. But if we go back to the truckers, they believe that it's worth it. They are fighting for everybody. So it's a case of standing together to achieve the greater good. 12 is positive if you start looking from a different angle. 17 is positive. I believe the English truckers are out today on the 5th, so maybe it's about that. The truth will be told, especially about the material matters. I did hear that the GoFundMe account has been stopped by, possibly by the government, so they can't even, I won't get too political, but they can't even fight fair there, can they? But justice will be served, and it may go to court, and they will prosper. Anyone who's fighting for the truth will prosper. There's going to be a lot of court cases. You're going to see a lot of court cases in the news. Number 11 is massively important, so the 11th and 12th of this month would be important. It's unconditional love, especially for the children. Let go of the greed, let go of wanting things your own way, let go of trying to control people. And there it is again. Spirit is saying wishes and dreams will come true. It is time for the people and the heroes to receive justice. There's going to be chaos, but there'll be a lot of court cases. And it means planning before action. And then acting. Don't give up before the miracle happens. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Being stabbed in the back too many times. There may have been actual passings that triggered this. This isn't over yet. And if you think it is, it isn't. There is going to be violence. Possibly the 21st. If you are connected to any of the truckers in any of the countries, know that we don't want anybody hurt. So walk away, live to fight another day. Whatever they decide to do, we're proud of them. But there's violence there, as we knew there would be, because they're losing the argument. The governments and the so-called important people are losing the argument. In a personal situation, it could be that a gentleman has lost everything. His home, his business, his family. There's a man, possibly in uniform, darker complexion, who is a dangerous enemy. They've given us it 3 times. Wishes and dreams are about to come true. Whatever you think is over isn't. It's been a hard journey. There's been no blessings in this situation. And people are no longer doing things by the book. So Spirit are going to give you a run of good luck. Coincidences, lucky coincidences. You found your tribe through realising the people that no longer belong in your life, because you can't achieve what you're supposed to achieve where you are. So bags are packed, the giraffe is there, saying goodbye to the old tribe and saying hello to the new. Achieving your potential, leaving something behind that you co-created with another because of a codependency. There's no communication, especially from a distance, so they may knock the communications. Why? You'll never know why, because they won't tell you the truth. So let go of the why, because it'll poison you from the inside. You've got nothing to reproach yourself for. There's nothing for you to clean up. It's other people's job to clean this mess up. Three times they've told us wishes and dreams will come true. You have to stand in your truth and face the chaos. This is about the South Node. It's paying your karmic debts. So it'll all depend on how you have behaved, your moral compass, if you like, what you have done in the past. And again, we've got the Two of Wands, which is the fork in the road. No, it isn't. Sorry, wrong card. So what is it? Ten of Swords. There it is. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. It is time to tally up. Karma, when properly understood, is just the mechanics through which consciousness manifests. The South Node represents a karmic point in our charts where certain matters must be discharged or cast off in order to develop and move towards a greater thing. So if you feel like you're going through the mill and you're forever getting battered and banging your head against a brick wall, it's because you're going against Spirit. Spirit want you to learn a lesson that if you continue to stay on the path you are on the one that how you want things to be, and refuse to see where you're going wrong, that they will keep testing you. The South Node is the dragon's tail, and this is where the past karma lies. It's the place where we are challenged to grow, and it always occurs through pain. So this isn't going to be easy. Nobody said it was, because nothing worth having is. The South Node is realistic and is the area that shows us how we can know and understand who we truly are. What do we stand up for? How can we be our own hero? While the North Node opens doorways, the South Node represents karmic debts, which can make life circumstances hard. But neither the North nor the South Node are all good or bad luck. In fact, when it comes to nodes, what will be given is what has been earned. There's no other way of getting there without the toil and effort. It's the key to what has been left unfinished, unfinished business, or unresolved in your life. What lies therein and what we bring from not only our childhood, yes, but also past lives. It is a turning point. It is a time of endings and new beginnings, understanding that there is something about to close that has been held in place for far too long. Familiar ways will end, ushering you forward to new ways and through different developments. You are ready to step out of your rut and align yourself with a higher vision, so it's time to take sides. You may be evaluating certain aspects of your life to realise there is no longer any connection there and that it's time to move on. Be assured you will have a stronger foundation for your next venture. Doors will slam, but in recognising what needs to end, it helps you to move on towards further maturity. A major turning point, this is a period to maximise the advantages of these changes, difficult though they will seem now. You will want to leave your comfort zone and make as many new contacts as you possibly can. Yes, get out into society. I've said it 3 times. The star, 17. Get yourself moving. Do not stay as you are. Face the chaos head on. Be assured you will have stronger foundations in your next venture. Doors will slam, but in recognising what needs to end helps you more on toward further maturity. A major turning point this period, maximise the advantage of changes. Difficult though they may seem now, you will want to leave your comfort zone and make as many new contacts as you possibly can. Even though the South Node is not as congenial as the North Node, there will be balance. Having things in common. So when you face resistance at a particular time, that is your South Node telling you, because over here is a better way. Blocks and obstacles, especially in this case, are letting you know that you're not on the right path. The South Node is all about being prepared for what comes next, and that means being experienced. There is no winging it at this time, so that's why you have to plan, or your plans will truly sink. Sometimes when the South Node is activated, it will take several times to get what you're after. You could experience unexpected rejections, ones you weren't looking for. You could even be asked to do extra tasks while working longer hours. The good news is, even though things are a bit tough at the current moment, it is still an advantageous time. You are about to hook up with people of your soul tribe. What did we say? Can't make it up. Brilliant, Spirit, thank you. You are setting down a foundation for your future marvellous life. There will be restrictions and challenges. Inborn gifts will appear. Dramatic, sweeping changes, doors closing while others open. Breaking free of the fetters. Freedom. Psychic breaks that will bring on full potential. Endings, usually without long-term trauma, letting go. Wake-up calls, repetition. Skills performed without much thought or effort. Deeply held beliefs, the law, karma, karmic relationships, cause and effect, fate, previous states of existence, what you have failed to live up to so far, memories of previous lives, lessons not learned or processed, old patterns repeated, the shadow side, what is beneath the surface, addictions, becoming trapped in a situation, feeling chained, unresolved conflicts, insecurity, depression, doubts, instinct, growth, thoughts and deeds, the soul's journey through space and time, the Ten of Swords, a passing and ending, endings, the closing of doors, new beginnings, a shocking loss, but a fresh start. Absolutely spot on, Spirit. I can't believe how they're connected. 3 times they've told us justice will be served, wishes and dreams will come true, but it's not over yet. So you keep fighting, because you may feel like you're banging your head against a brick wall, but you're almost there in any situation in your life. So don't be afraid to get out there, find your tribe. This is a new beginning, and bigger than any of you know. Friends become enemies, enemies become friends. There may be a year of this situation. You cannot skip steps. You've got to plan. You've got to take everything in the correct order. Again, though, can't make it up, the number 17, which is the star card, which is the wishes and dreams coming true, which is the Aquarius energy. And we're in Aquarius right now. So, can't make it up. 4 times they have given us the wishes and dreams coming true. When the sisters of the seasons meet you on a path, they remind you that everything has its natural rhythm that obeys higher laws. And just as the seasons magically pass, be reminded the nature of birth, growth, harvest and decay. It cannot be altered. So if you keep on your path with determination and discernment, allowing for the natural course of events to unfold, success is assured for you. Divine appropriate timing is guiding you, your desire into perfect manifested form. This is a very good start for new things as you've moved out of winter into the beginning of spring. So this spring, continue with patience and be aware of the rhythms of your opportunities. There will be periods when things slow down and begin anew, move into fruition and then slow down again in a never-ending natural flow. Be mindful of which sister greets you, for she points directly to the next. Every moment counts now, so make it count. Absolutely fantastic. So the spring is important, but so are all the other seasons. We have to plan ahead because they're going to try and divide again. Remember, your tribe now may not be the tribe at the end of it. This is a battle and we need heroes. We all need to be our own heroes. It's as simple as that. So pick your battles carefully, but don't be afraid. Stand up for what you believe in. Justice will be served. See clearly and feel with your heart. Find your heart and shine. So they want you to go with your heart, not your head. You've been going with your head too long, listening to people trying to brainwash you. Now it's time to know what's right and to go with it. Some of you have already done that. You've picked your path and you're going. A new tribe, a new beginning. Some of you are halfway there and some of you haven't even woken up yet. And some of you never will. But if you're here, I doubt that any of the last of you is out there. So, change is coming whether you want it or not. The falling leaves do not signify the end, but the beginning of a fruitful season. It's time to go with the flow, as water does down a river. There's no hurry. Step by step, it's going to take a while, but we will get there. Thanks for listening. Bye.